Greetings, travellers. I am Jon Snow, a man of the Night's Watch. Just kidding, it's me, Michael, MTJ Disorder, but I thought it would be fitting for the event, given that it's a fantasy genre night, that I should wear the only fantasy genre costume that I have in my repertoire. And so, here we are. I am live once again for the first time in a long time on this YouTube channel. It's very, very strange because I haven't streamed much in recent years, so I'm a little bit out of practice when it comes to the whole showmanship element to it. And if you haven't read the title, you've guessed it already, we're playing Dragon Age, the Veilguard. But I have to just go on record real quick and explain that I have never, ever, ever played a Dragon Age game. I played every single game that Bioware has to offer, but never a Dragon Age game. This is my first introduction to the series, and this is the first track I'm hearing. I actually kind of like it, I must admit. With that in mind, never played, and I also have been seeing an awful lot of bickering online, and I've tried to stay away from it just for the purposes of staying away from spoilers more than anything. But it's really hard to kind of avoid some of the back and forths going on surrounding this particular title. But we're not going to go there. We're not going to go there at all, unless it kind of comes up naturally. Like I said, never played, and as a result, I have literally zero vested interest in this series until tonight. I might play it in the first 10 minutes, I might absolutely hate it and want to switch it off. So with literally zero preconceived notions, I am going to jump straight into Thedas, I think the world is called. If anyone is interested in chiming in and correcting me from time to time, there's your first opportunity. I'm pretty sure it's Thedas or Thedas. I'm not sure on the pronunciation. Thedas. How many games are there in this series? I think there's 4, right? We got Dragon Age Origins, Dragon Age 2, and then Inquisition, which I did own a copy of once upon a time. I remember seeing it in a bargain bin for Xbox One. Bought it, and my Xbox One just stopped working, crapped out on me. So I might have actually had an opportunity to try the previous game, but it never happened. It never came to fruition. I'm actually kind of excited because this is the first game of 2024, actually. To be honest, it's probably the first AAA title besides the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, which is a 14-year-old game, basically, on this new rig of mine. So I'm really excited to see how it performs, especially while streaming. The way this is going to happen is I am going to do a series on this in the same vein as doing the Mass Effect Headcanon project. If you haven't seen what that is, if you're interested, I'll throw a card up here at some point. You can click on that, go watch, and you'll get kind of a taste of what it is I do here at MTJ Disorder when it comes to video game playthroughs. This one's going to be slightly different in that I obviously am not doing a headcanon run because I've never played it before. So this is my blind playthrough. We're not going to live stream any episodes besides this one, though. I'm doing this specifically tonight because we do have a giveaway. Unfortunately, the giveaway contest is the entrance is closed. You can't get back into it now. But if by happenstance any of the entrants of that the giveaway for this game do pop into the chat, that's why I want it to be live. We haven't announced the winner yet. I'm probably going to pick a winner at the end of this, or once we're done streaming tonight. I'll go onto the app gleam.io, and it just randomizes it. You literally click pick winner and it'll pick. We have 175 entrants, which is astounding realistically. I'm very happy to see so many people interested in getting free shit from me. Free stuff's nice. It's always nice, eh? Alright, we don't have a lot of time, and I hear that the character creator can be quite addicting, and I might spend a little bit too much time on that. I don't usually. I usually like to get through the character creator as quickly as possible when playing RPG games so that I can just get into the game, but we'll see what happens here. If I do end up being stuck in there for a while, then we don't want this to go on all night, so I think we should probably just get going without further ado. My Stream Deck is the only thing that isn't working. So you might hear a little interruption in the sound here every now and then when I have to bounce between OBS and the game. Alright, also because this is a new computer, the first time we streamed on here, I would appreciate it if anybody lets me know if there's any sound improvements I need to do with the mix, if I need to. I'm noticing in my headphones that my orientation to my microphone is affecting the way I sound. But as far as levels are concerned, if anything, if the game gets too loud at any point, please let me know, do not hesitate, and I will gladly oblige and fix it for you. So yes, today on MTJ Disorder, Jon Snow plays Dragon Age: The Veilguard for the first time. Should I lean into the Yorkshire accent? It's funny, I've lived in Canada now, in Edmonton, God knows how long, for 23 years, and I haven't really lost the accent, but I could really put it on thick if I was still living in Yorkshire, or if I was still a northerner in England. I'd probably sound a bit more like this. Even then, it kind of sounds a little bit fake. I also feel like we should probably move the camera real quick. Woo! I just noticed it's covering up the heads-up display. Alright, let's get to it! I'm excited! I'm excited for,
I knew him as Solus. Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear. But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn.
So Solus is the bad guy.
Somebody's gotta stop him. And that's where you come in.
Oh, me? Moi? Woohoo! Here we go. Alright. Lineage. We have 4 races to choose from. I kind of like this. Makes me feel like I'm playing World of Warcraft for the first time. What do we got? We got... Is that an elf on the end? A Draenei? That's what that looks like, right? I'm pretty sure that's a Draenei. From Draenor. Human. And presumably that's a dwarf. What are we missing as far as all of the stereotypical fantasy creatures? We're missing something. I guess these are, besides this demon-y looking guy, I guess the human, elf, dwarf. Those are the standards, right? I feel like it'd be cool if we had some different kind, like some more like what you would have in Elder Scrolls, like dark elves, different versions of elves, orcs. Are there orcs in this universe? I mean, presumably there's bad guys. Heck, I didn't even know that the elf could be the bad. That elves could be the bad guy. That's a nice, interesting approach. It's very much like The Witcher as well in that sense. So I have to just change one thing in OBS real quick. Bear with me. All right. I just want to make sure I'm framed correctly. All right. What should we be? I kind of want to be this thing. This looks kind of badass. What is it called? A Qunari. Elf, Qunari, human. I feel for the purposes of role-playing, though, my first time playing, if this is indeed only my first time playing, I'm going to go with a human. Tom McNutt, it's kind of a shame play Origins with mods, especially if you like BG3. I do love Baldur's Gate. But I'm going to try real hard to stay away from that kind of the way that comment colors. Like, I'm sorry you don't like it, but I might not like it, right? But I want to make sure I have as few people like influencing whether I like it or not. I just want to play the game. I've tried so hard to stay away from social media in order to avoid a lot of those comments for that reason. I want it to be unadulterated, my opinion, so that I know for sure that it won't be affected. Origins with mods, eh? Hey, do you know what? This is the problem with playing this for the first time as my first entrant into Dragon Age, because I might play it, hate it, and then never want to touch the other ones, eh? People haven't thought or considered that perspective. Or maybe out of curiosity I will go back and play, even if I don't like this one. Alright, we're going human. What do I do when I select cycle appearance? Oh, there are presets, as there should be. No, I'm not playing as a woman. At least not my first time. Oh no! I hope it's not like Mass Effect Andromeda, where I'm really limited by the presets. That already has me a little bit on edge. Okay, we'll go with that to start. Please, please provide me with some good customization. Pronouns he, him, yep. Gender, man. Appearance presets again. Isn't that what we were just doing? I think this one best represents me as a base. Customize. Alright, here we go. Starting preset, we've already done that. It does feel a little bit like Andromeda. Ugh. I wonder if that's just because it's Frostbite. I'm really hoping it's more customizable than Andromeda was. For the best head blending experience, we recommend setting all facial feature sliders to their base values. This can also be done from the reset button at a later time. Would you like to do this now? This action cannot be undone. Sure. Might as well start, right? Headship is determined by morphing 3 models together. Oh, this is interesting. Alright, this is definitely not like Andromeda. This is very different. Swap between the 30 available heads using the mouse or the arrow keys. Select a head. Okay, so when I'm in good shape, I have a thin head. Maybe we go kind of thin for this top preset. And then this one, we need my nice big forehead. Maybe that. I just realized it wasn't selecting them. I feel like once you mouse over it, it should change automatically. Having to click it is a bit weird. This is gonna look nothing like me, no matter how hard I try. I kind of like 16. That's a nice combination. And then this one we should go with a more thick, like neckline, like jaw/neck. The faces are already a big improvement from Andromeda. I know there's not a lot of animations going on, but they don't look like marionettes. At least not yet. They don't look very dead. They look very lifelike and vibrant. I love the hair. Holy crap, I only just noticed the hair. I don't know if I like doing it this way. It confuses me a little bit. I think we'll settle with that. Kind of looks like a young version of me. Hide hair. Now that would be very accurate to me. Completely bald. We're gonna have hair though. All right. How do I move on from this now? Oh, I move these sliders. Oh, I see. Aha. So if I want it to be purely like that guy, hey, it looks like Ryan Nugent Hopkins. Then I scroll to the top. If I want it to be like this guy, scroll there. All right. So given the way I was doing it, maybe slap bang in the middle would probably be best. I think this is my preferred face shape here on the bottom left. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, look at that hair animation. Oh, that is delightful. Okay. I'm all right with that. How do I move on now? Reset, hide hair, back. Oh, I just go back. Okay. So we got the head shape. Let's get the complexion down. I am pasty white, so we will keep it like that. Melanin. Oh, even worse. Let's go neutral. Sorry, 1 second. I just noticed that my side chat isn't available, so I need to move that. View, docs, chat. There we go. Ah, there it is. Again, bear with me. OBS is not being forthcoming. Alright, there we are. Sweet. Also, I didn't see that Matthew had checked in. bar gum. Oh, yeah. I was supposed to be talking like I'm from Yorkshire, aren't I? Alright, okay. Let's, I don't know what to do with my camera because I don't like it being where it is right now because it's currently covering up the player. There we go. I'll have to move this as we go. Complexion youthful 5. Do we want to play an old person? It's like, why does it have to be young and old? Can we not have like middle-aged? I'm 37. I'm not old. I don't think I want no birthmarks. I actually have really nice complexion. I'm balding and I'm fat, but there's one thing that I think I can guarantee that I have, at least to some degree, is I have a nice complexion. So I really want to keep that nice complexion. I do want to look a little older though. Wow, this is a really decent character customization experience so far. Rugged 5. I like that one. Remember that, Rugged 5, because we're back to youthful again. Okay, I think Rugged 5 is where I want to go. Yes, alright. Vitiligo, no. I do not have vitiligo. So I'm not going to make my character have it. Back. What is next? Forehead and brow. Oh, we can affect everything. This is great. Isn't Rook a young dude? I don't know. Why would I possibly know? I've never played Dungeons and Dragons Mass Effects before. Whoa! No thank you. See, this is the problem with having those presets and doing it that way, then giving me all of this customization. I kind of liked my preset. Now I feel like I'm messing it up, you know? 25% seems about right. Flatten. What does flatten do? Oh, no. Where was I? Undo! Does flatten my face? Oh, and it's forehead. Oh, that's what we're on. Sorry, I'm stupid. It says it right there. Alright. I got a flat forehead. No, I think that's probably more realistic to me. Can't really tell right now because I'm wearing this $20 wig. And then width of my forehead. See, again, I don't really feel like I want to change the width necessarily. Or maybe a bit. Depth. Oh, this is probably why it wasn't a good idea to live stream this. Oh man, I am going to be in this for a while. Depth feels the same as the flatten, unless I don't want my forehead to be like that. Then it makes me look like I have a receding hairline. So let's kind of stick around 40%. That's fine. All right, up to the brows. Yet again another one of I get bald, fat, old. One of my nice defining features is my eyebrows. So we've got to be careful. Ooh. Can't tell if those are centered or not. That's nice though. Humans aren't perfect like that, right? Width. Ooh. Do not want to have them wide. Do not want to have them narrow either. Let's try about there. Height. I think the height's fine. I don't want to mess with the height. Maybe just up a little bit. You barely tell. But inner position. Oh. So I frown a lot. I'm a pretty frowny person. So I'm gonna have it all the way over. That's just the way I am. Outer position. Oh man, it can make it super frowny. No. It's about right, I think, having it somewhere in the middle between the two, between the inner and the outer. Depth. You can't chat on the webpage, YouTube. What do you mean? I do not understand. Depth. That sounds like a you problem. That's it? That's all I get to customize on that? I guess it means head. It means head. Okay, what do we have next? Cheeks and jaw. Again, I'm really happy with the way the cheeks look, so I don't want to mess with them too much. Width. Maybe a bit more width. No more width. Just keep that at 0. Gauntness. Fill out the gauntness just ever so slightly. Jowls. I mean, I'm developing jowls at this point, but I don't feel like it fits the character. No overbite. For the jaw height, maybe bring the jaw down just a tiny amount. I'm not going to mess with the width. Keeping the width nicely and preset. Jawbone angle. I don't see what's changing, so it's probably from over here. Oh yeah, actually my jawbone is fairly far back. Not all the way though. And down a little bit. I like the music so far. I've seen I tried to stay away from pretty much everything on social media, but a couple of the positives I've seen is mostly related to things like combat, graphics, and so on, but a couple of the negatives. One of the negatives I've read and heard is the soundtrack apparently isn't as good as previous entries in the series. I'm happy with it so far, though. It's the ambiance is nice. I liked the main menu, but the ambiance here during this character creation experience is nice. It's getting me into the vibe, you know? Getting me into the mood. I think I'm okay with the jawbone. I'm not gonna do too much more. Chin. Gotta be careful with my chin, because I have a nice chin. I didn't shave though, so I feel like we're gonna give this character a beard. I often have a beard. I kept the beard because of the character, because I'm dressed like Jon Snow, so it fits. Chin bump. What's a chin bump? Does anybody have a chin bump? I don't know what a chin bump is. I've never heard of one. I see it's kind of like this little area, the soul patch area, just bumping up and down. We'll just leave it there. Width. No. Ooh. Just collapsed the chin. Thank you. No. Depth. I think it needs to come out just slightly. Height stays the same. No double chin. I have actually done a really good job over the last 2 years of my life to eradicate the double chin. I am not going to represent my double chin in a video game. No longer. Larynx. Larynx? You know what kind of customization I need in my RPG? Larynx customization. Do I get to make my character a better singer? Okay. You know, hey, customization's customization. I've never contemplated how wide my larynx are. They're not particularly... The only person who ever touches my larynx is my doctor when he's trying to test to see if my thyroid is okay. I never thought ever about customizing larynx. That's funny. I'll take it. All right. Back. Scalp. So this must be hair, right? I gotta hide my toupee so that I can check what my scalp looks like. Oh, what number was it on? I don't like that. I don't like that. Flattened back. Yeah, it pretty much looks like my scalp. I do have a pretty bulgy back to my skull. I don't feel like flattening the left or right is going to help. Maybe just a little bit. No, I see. Again, as a person who's gone bald, I've often been told that I do have a decent scalp for a bald person. Like, it's the right shape, you know. I don't want to mess with the width, height, or anything like that. What does profile do? We're at 0% now. Oh. Oof. Make myself look like an alien. I'm just going to keep it 0. Scale. Oh, I'm really brainy. I got a big brain. I'm going to keep that the same too. I'm all right with the way this is going so far. Okay, we're done. What do we do now down here? Light. Oh, I can change the lighting. That's cool. That's a good feature. Like, hey, you want to see what your character looks like in different lighting scenarios? I do like that. That's a good little feature. That's my first Bravo Bioware moment. You see, there's probably newer games as well that have similar features like that, but because I don't play a lot of newer games, I'm actually experiencing things like this for the first time. All right, starting presets for the body. I do enjoy the fact that we can make overweight characters, or like muscly characters. I'm tall, so we need to find someone tall. I'm also, I'm a little on the chubby side, but I am also I do exercise. I do lift a lot, so I'm pretty strong. Up, pretty broad shoulders, chest, and back. So it'd be nice if I could find like that kind of like that Dave Bautista look. Well, before he lost all the weight, like when he was a wrestler. I think that's probably the closest one. Those big lats, a little bit of a dad bod. See this little dad bod one with if it had wider, like bigger, broader shoulders and chest, that would work. I think that one works, but he's short. Presumably, I'm going to be able to alter the height. So I'm just going to pick that one for now. Undergarments. Ah, yes. I am not playing as a trans male. No, this would be a trans woman. I am playing as just good old-fashioned, like my shirt off, beach bod. Beach bod. I wish I looked like this. Beach bod male. I'm going to keep the undergarments off for now so that I can admire the view. Body shape next. This has got to be where I can change things to be more what I was just discussing, you know, kind of like a little bit chunky, a little bit soft, a little bit round, but also built like a brick shithouse. Oh, I can't switch these presets. These are just, we got muscular, I guess, up top, like big and muscly. Plain down here, and then hourglass. Ah, yes. Hourglass figure versus... Okay, here we are. I think... So, we want to be really muscly, but also slightly fat. That kind of represents me. But maybe down a bit. I wish I could do like an A and B roll type scenario, see them side by side. So it might be a little bit too round. Let's try there. He's still got chiseled abs. Yeah, okay. I'm sure that's how that works. Body proportions, height. Okay, I can make myself taller. Let's make myself really tall, because I am 6'5" in real life. I wish it used that. I wish it showed me, like, the height and feet, or even centimeters or whatever. Shoulder width, wider shoulders, chest size, big chest, waist width, bigger hip width. About the same. Glute size, huge glutes. Bulge size, yes, please. Although that's more realistic. I love that beefy. Yeah, I still love how he's got abs, but he shouldn't. Maybe we make him just a little bit. This is it's a fantasy, right? I'm playing a fantasy game. I'm fantasizing. This is what my body looks like. We'll leave it at that. Skin tone. Didn't we already do skin tone? Yes, we did. Eyes now. Yes, I like eyes and eyebrows. I don't want to mess with the spacing, but it is at 0. My eyes are pretty neutral. Up, down. I'm gonna keep him down just a little bit. Starting to look a little, kind of like a young Jeremy Irons almost. Left, up, down. Oh, that was. I can do one eye can be a little bit higher than the other, maybe. That's so silly. I'm just gonna throw it off ever so slightly so that it feels more like a real person. I'm not gonna mess with the depth. I'm happy with the depth. The depth. I will feel better about the eye depth once I mess around with the nose a bit. All right, eyelids, vertical distance. What's that? Oh, I see. I do have big, wide eyes. Like my eyes are always quite open, except for when I'm stoned. I do not have hooded eyes, so I'm going to avoid that. Eye color. All right, I have nice blue, like sort of like Gandalf the Grey, grayish blue eyes. So my inner iris is going to be blue. Outer iris needs to be more grayish, kind of like that. No. That, perhaps? I want to change the middle iris. Just essentially invert the way the preset was. Oh, there we go. Maybe that. It doesn't quite have the grey that I'm after, you know? Like, I want this sort of, like, shade, but just a little darker. We'll go with that. I guess I could have played around with the brightness and the contrast. I'm going to change, speaking of colour and whatnot, I'm going to change the colour of the light on my desk here to match kind of the vibe. I like the purple background that we got going on here. Sclera color. What's the sclera? Oh! The white part of the eye. I've got jaundice! Ooh. Nah, we'll keep it nice and white. I'm making a really nice, good-looking boy. Oh, my eyes are usually pretty bloodshot, but, like, not that bad. Maybe just 15% bloodshot. Maybe just a little bit more. 20%. Cataracts? Ugh, no. I'm actually really definitely afraid that I have cataracts, personally. Don't want any reminders of that in my escapism. Eyebrows and eyelashes. Shave. So I do have relatively bushy eyebrows. Not that bushy. There's also kind of a really sharp peak to the side. Unibrow. Oof, no. That one's kind of close, just a little bit. If I could just make it like slightly thicker. Ah, there we go. Ooh, no, wait, that one. That's a good one. I like that one. That's a good one there. That's a right Yorkshire lad's eyebrow. Okay. Colour now. See, I was blonde as a kid. In middle of summer, my hair was bright white. But not so much anymore. I am kind of going grey as well. Sadly, it happens to us all. I think that probably reflects my eyebrow colour the best. And the eyelashes. Again, I actually have kind of really long eyelashes. Not that long. Something like that. 22 is a good start. All messed up. Give myself a bit of a cat's tail. No, I think 22 was my favourite. Yeah. Shape. Mascara. I feel like I should probably have pretty intense mascara. Very fantasy world-esque. Just keep it black. Okay, we're done with the eyes. Now we can mess with the nose and try to get that looking right. It's the only real part of this face that I'm not particularly happy with. I mean, the shape's kind of right. It's just too big. Yeah, 'cause these other shapes don't really work yet. Do you know what's funny? These all look like standard Bioware noses. I'm pretty sure I've seen these noses before in Mass Effect. One might be it, you know? Or 3. I think 3 probably. We just play around with it a bit. Bring the depth back. Just slightly. Bring the height up a bit. Size down a bit. No crookedness. I definitely do not have a crooked nose. Nose bone depth. Oh, there, that thing. That thing actually should be kind of fairly far out. Like 50% would be decent. No, it's a bit too much. Let's try 25%. A bit more. 35%. Alright, I'm good with that. That should be up a little higher as well. Width. It needs to be thinner. Nose bridge. Vertical position. I mean, there are AIs in games like that. They've existed for quite some time. All of the sports games from back in the day, I know the 2K series, you used to be able to do that. It didn't really work that well. Some varying levels of success, I would imagine. Nose bridge. I don't know what I'm messing with there. Oh, okay. It kind of just feels like the nose bone again. Horizontal position. Width. Depth. Oh, there we go. That's what I've been trying to do. Bring that nose ridge down. Okay, nose bridge. I'm going to remember that one for future references. The tip. Ooh, just the tip. I want to make my tip just slightly pointier. And up a little bit too. Width down just a bit. About that there should be right. I really like this customizer. God, if Andromeda was even 20% the same as this, I would be happy. Nostrils down a bit. Width, just, ooh. About there. I have a pretty wide set of nostrils. Wow. That's probably one of the best nose customizers I've ever seen in a video game. That was fantastic. Lips. Next. Oh, big mouth. No. Again, I kind of have a fairly neutral-sized mouth. Depth. Depth back just a little bit. The position, I think, down just a bit too. Size slightly up. No, just slightly. Yeah, 20%. Lip thickness. See, I don't have really thick, but I don't have really thin lips either. So again, I'm probably the most plain person ever. Just maybe a bit thicker. My upper lip is smaller than my lower lip. I know that much, but my lower lip is still smaller than that. Mouth corner position. He seems sad. He's just sad all the time. Or he's happy all the time. Okay, we're gonna keep that at 0. That was nice and simple, that one. Ears. Alright, this one is always simple. The biggest, most Dumbo-esque ears in the game. Although, I have to admit, some of these are too big. Like, I have huge ears. But 9 is too big. The earlobes are just too big. I have big ears, but they're in proportion, you know? So that doesn't work. That's pretty good. 5. Remember 5. No. I think 5 was the best. Yes. Oh, I can change the earlobe size because my earlobes are not particularly big. Left cauliflower ear. What is a Oh, that thing. That thing, my cauliflower ear is basically pretty sunken in. About there. Ear symmetry. Sure, no, we don't need to worry about it. Left ear depth. I'm going to turn the symmetry on. Oh, the position is moving forward or back. I think they're probably going to sit not too far back from the sideburns. Damn, this is... Honestly, character customization so far is a 10 out of 10. Hairstyle. Alright, we're going to go with big old long hair. Good old-fashioned, typical high fantasy hero like Aragorn. Some of these hairstyles don't quite... Hey, look, it's Cersei Lannister's hairdo. Man, look at that hair animation. For real, man. Holy. Too many of these long haircuts are a little bit too feminine. Do you know what? I kind of actually like that. It's too long. I tell you now, if we can customize the length of these presets, I would be super happy. This would become an 11 out of 10. I don't like most of these hair presets though. They just don't quite work for me. The hair itself looks fantastic. I want a hairdo that fits my character. And that one's alright, I guess. It's like a mullet, kind of. This, you know, I thought that one looked good in the preset picture, but then seeing it in application, no, it does not. It just does not work. Yeah, I do not like these hairstyles. I think that mullet's probably my favorite one. Says it savors not enough long hairstyles that fit a more masculine persona. So I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to settle with the mullet because I kind of like the way it looks, and hope that we can customize it. Yeah, we're going to go dirty dark blonde, just like me in real life. Turn the saturation down slightly, not too much. Oh hey doggo, how you doing, man? Yeah, that's about right. I have a feeling it's not going to let me change the length though. It's not. I'll live with it. What are we going to do facial hair wise? Just a Big old beard. I like the Viking style beard. I think that's probably the closest we have to a Viking style beard. Giant mustache. Oh my god. Nope. It's a shame that they have such beautiful, like, hair animations and not particularly great options for hair and facial hair. It's interesting. My trip was really good. I had a nice time. It was short, but it was nice to get away for a little while. Thanks for asking. I think maybe we're just going to go with stubble then, because I'm not particularly happy with the way the beards look. I think my favorite one was this one, but it's still just, I don't know, it's too pointy, you know. I wanted it to be a little rougher, so yeah, we're going to stick with the stubble. Scalp again. No. Makeup! What kind of makeup do I want to give this guy? I don't think I want any eye makeup. Glitter. Let's give him some glitter. Nah. We know no king but the king in the north, whose name is Stark. Hey, I'm not there yet. I'm still a man of the Night's Watch. I ain't no Stark. I'm not a Stark. I don't want it. I think just some mascara. We already did the mascara though, didn't we? And we just made sure the intensity wasn't too high. I think we'll go a no with the makeup. Tattoos, on the other hand. Let's give me some tattoos. Holy crap. All this character design I need a while back. It's like Ironforge, yeah. And I could go change my gender as well doing that, right? Okay. No, I don't like these big face scars. I'm gonna say no to a face scar. Body tattoos, on the other hand. Give me something cool. What do we got? Oh, I like that. Don't like that. Don't like that. Oh, that's badass. Almost kind of reminds me of henna. How long have we been live? 50 minutes on character customization. Holy... Yeah, don't you even say it. Alright, we're back to the beginning again. Which one was the one I liked? It was this one. Alright. Oh no, not quite. Which one was it? I think it was that one. Or not? They repeat. There's the one. I like that one. Chest design intensity. What does do? Oh, the intensity just makes it more faded, I guess. I'm gonna turn the left leg one. The leg ones in general, those are gonna be much more intense. I'm gonna go with kind of like a dark blue kind of color, maybe. Yeah. All right, I'm happy with that. He kind of looks like an elf. Paint. Again, it's face paint. I'm not so sure I want face paint. Not with any of these designs, anyway. So, I guess we're going no with the face paint, but body paint, on the other hand. Holy, look at some of these! Man, these are crazy. I feel like this overdoes it, though, with the tattoos. Wait, was that Spider... I thought for a second that was Spider-Man. I think we're gonna go no on the paint. I like the simplicity. I'm trying to make my guy kind of feel like a Norse, Scandinavian type guy, you know? Yeah. We're done there. And we're done. Let's look in different lightings. Alright, we're done. We're finally done after all this time. Let's go. Now I get to pick my class. So, my always go-to in fantasy style like RPGs is warrior / fighter. I'm also gonna go with like, yeah, this more rugged look. I like that. But let's explore the classes. I'm probably just gonna go warrior. It's what I know, you know. How do I explore the classes though? I don't know how I switch. Warriors can... Oh. Ah! I see. There's 3 classes. So I don't actually have much of a choice. Knowing I don't have much of a choice, I'm going warrior. Yeah. Backstory. Ah, this is where not knowing anything about previous installments in the series might come into be a little bit of a problem, because I really don't know what to make of any of this. I've spent almost an hour in customizing, man. I wasn't expecting it. It's actually a really good customizer. So I'm going to have to pay attention to this. Backstory, your faction choice... Oh, there's somebody shooting fireworks out there. Like, literally in their back alley. That's weird. I guess it's almost November 5th, which is bonfire night in the UK. So maybe there's some British people over there. Backstory, your faction choice influences Rook's backstory and conversation choices. Oh, so I changed my surname. Oh, this is kind of cool. So, the faction Grey Wardens. I'm familiar with the term Grey Wardens. Rook is a Grey Warden, an ancient military order sworn to battle Darkspawn and other monsters. The Wardens undergo secret, unbreakable rites that grant them supernatural powers against the dark. Bonded in blood. Gain reputation with the Grey Wardens quicker. Deal increased damage versus Darkspawn. That seems like a pretty good thing for a warrior. Base defense and health are slightly increased. Okay, so that's probably where we're going. Rook is a Veil Jumper. The daring group explores ancient elven ruins in Arlathan Forest. Although founded by elves, they welcome anyone brave enough to face Alathan's reality warping magic. I kind of like that. That's kind of cool. Close to the Veil, gain reputation with the Veil Jumpers. Oh, so it's all about reputation gain for the most part. And slightly increased critical, weak, and damage. That could go for Rogue, Mage, and Warrior, realistically. Attuned strikes and deal increased damage versus Fade Touch. I don't think we're going with that one. The Shadow Dragons, this probably matches with Rogue probably more likely than the others anyway. Rogue is a Shadow Dragon. This underground resistance opposes corrupt rulers and slavery in Tervinter. Coming from all walks of life, they are determined to bring justice to the people. Light in the dark. Gain reputation with the Shadow Dragons more quickly. Never to rise. Deal increased damage versus Venatori. Your class, and then resourceful. Your class specific resource regenerates slightly faster. As a warrior, I don't think I would have to worry about that. Maybe I do, though. Ooh, Lords of Fortune. I do not like the way this looks, but I like the way that sounds. And also looks like the Kraken of House Greyjoy. Ah, House Greyjoy. Theon Greyjoy killed my brothers. Rook is a Lord of Fortune, an informal collection of explorers, hunters, and... yeah, again, I don't think this is going to match with the warrior, is it? Gain reputation with the Lords of Fortune more quickly, deal increased damage, blah, blah, blah. That one, actually, versus mercenaries, I would imagine we're probably going to see a lot of mercenaries. Perform takedowns on enemies with slightly less effort. Seems to me like it's a very roguey thing again. The Morn Watch. Now this, I bet, is probably good for warrior. Rook is a Morn Watcher. This elite necromantic order explores the mysteries of life and death and tends to the undead in Navarra's sprawling grand necropolis. Recognize them, gain reputation with them more quickly, return to the grave, deal increased damage versus undead, acute afflictions, you can apply an additional affliction stack on targets. That feels like it probably matches better with a mage. Oh, I like that. Anti-Van Crows. Crows! The Anti-Van Crows. I'm a crow. I was inducted into the Night's Watch before a archery. And now my brothers are me crows. And me crows are me brothers. And one or two. I don't know. Sorry. I try not to laugh at myself, but that did sound stupid. If anybody's interested, the theme is my Halloween costume. I'm dressed as Night's Watch era Jon Snow from Game of Thrones. So, if you see me or doing anything Game of Thrones related, or you hear me just devolving every now and then into a Yorkshire accent, then that's why. So, Rook is an anti-Van Crow, swift knives in the dark, and the Crows are ruthless assassins. Oh my god, is there anything for a warrior besides the Grey Warden? So gain reputation increase, deal increased damage versus Anthem, holds an extra potion. I really wanted to be a crow because I'm a crow and I'm dressed like a crow. He's a crow, he's always a crow, and here's his crow wife to help him. I think we're going to have to do Grey Wardens. I'm going to go with the kind of gruff, sort of like Aragorn, Dunedain, Ranger look. Alright. Shield against the Knight. I probably will die in the first minute, to be honest. When innocent lives were at stake, Rook led the charge, saving a village from a monstrous nightmare, no matter the cost to himself. During a large Darkspawn incursion, Rook was ordered to hold the line with other Grey Wardens until reinforcements arrived. Rook argued that by then, villagers under attack would be dead. He disobeyed orders. Ooh, he sounds like a renegade. Kind of. Leading the squad into the incursion, sealing the tunnel to the deep road. Well, he's a hero, but he defies his superiors. This turned the tide and the Darkspawn were driven off, saving the villagers. Rook's heroism was popular among the younger wardens, but others with connections to noble families resented his independent streak. People don't like that I disobey the command of my superiors, but they also don't like that I do it, and also do it looking awesome and kicking ass. Rook chose to step away while tempers cooled. Alright, so I'm not with them right now. Going on here? Combat preset. Adventurer here for action and adventure. Adventurer! We need your aid! Help me, Adventurer! A balanced experience that plays equal emphasis on combat, party composition, and equipment choices. Oh. Underdog here to be pushed to the limit. Overcome punishing odds and save the world from unforgiving enemies. Defending timing. That seems pretty good. I'm going to be more of a hack and slash type person though, so I need something that's going to kind of make me feel more like a Fury Warrior from World of Warcraft. Storyteller, plunge into the story with more forgiving combat. Oh, this is like difficulty. Oh, I see. I think we'll just, as it's my first adventure in Dragon Age, we'll just stick with Adventurer, right? I didn't realize that that's what this is. It's a difficulty setting. Okay, alright. We're gonna go with medium difficulty basically there. Add a custom first name and choose Rook's voice tone. What else but Michael? Michael Thorne. What is Rook then? Is Rook like my nickname? Masculine voice. Can I not hear?
I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad you're here.
Oh, I like that one.
I'm glad you're here.
That sounds like Ryder.
I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here.
Oh, there's just 2 presets per gender, okay.
I'm glad you're here.
Oh, who does that sound like?
I'm glad you're here.
He sounds like Idris Elba.
Time to get to work. What's he been saying now?
I like that. We're gonna go with that. Rook, full name Michael Thorne, lineage human, identity man, he, him, class warrior, backstory Grey Wardens. Are you sure you can change your appearance later in the game? Okay. Here we go.
So, where were we? Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Minrathous, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
Kind of like the music, but it doesn't feel very fantasy-like, does it? Feels more like Mass Effect music. Oh, this runs good on my computer. I'm happy.
Let's try this again. Where's Nev Gallus?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
Oh, my first choice! Before I do that, I have to just fix this real quick. Transform. Flip horizontally. Just so it doesn't look like I'm looking in the wrong direction. Alright, here we go, here we go. It's my first decision. It's my first non-Mass Effect decision in God knows how long. You think you can come into my bar and make demands? I will say I'll do more than demand, or let's talk this out. I'll do more than demand.
Nev Gallus is my only shot at finding the Dread Wolf. I'm not leaving until I know where she is. Be ready to talk by the time I get to you.
Man, this looks great.
Darling, you're adorable. Not enough gold in the world for this.
Tarek, now!
Meet Bianca. She'd like you to stay a while.
Nev Gallus.
Dumat Plaza. The Venatori cultists took her to Dumat Plaza.
Ow.
Thanks. Your friend Nev Gallus. He's at Dumat Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although, for the record, there was probably an easier way to do that than fighting an entire bar.
I mean, this is all right so far. I kind of wish we were doing the fighting there, but cutscene's a cutscene, right? What did he say? Although for the record, there was probably an easier way to do that than fighting an entire bar. Whatever works. Okay, but it worked though. Okay, but it worked though.
See you say that. But we do have Nev's location now, so...
Don't get cocky.
No harm, no
Come
foul.
on. Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
Break's over. Back to work. We got to man the wall.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her.
This is
The
dope.
Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Oh wow, this is a beautiful looking game.
Should we
Holy
be
shit.
in more of a hurry to get out of here?
We don't want to look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual. Find Nev Gallus and stop Solus.
Oh, he's a dwarf, is this dude? What's his name? Varric.
You still
Big
think you
crossbow
can
on his
talk
back.
him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Oh, where the fuck did he go? What are we doing? Oh, is he my party now, right? Okay, must be a map. Get to Harding. Yeah, how? It doesn't say where to get to Harding, where she is. What do we do? As we just keep going in this direction, it looks fairly linear. Oh.
Wait!
Oh, it's like a
I didn't
spaceship.
do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We've got to help her. She's hot.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we... Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go! Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumont Plaza.
Press shift while moving forward to sprint. Ah! Whoa, what the hell? It's a monster. We should kill it. Oh, there's another monster. Do I not have a weapon?
I guess as the veil is
Whoa!
weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
And when the veil comes down completely,
And the whole world is going to look a lot like this.
Oh, that is sick.
Come on, this way. It should get us to Harding.
I'm gonna make sure I don't fall to my death. Press F to jump on mantle over objects. Seems simple enough.
You're safe now.
Ah, that's
Get
Harding.
inside and bar the doors quick as you can, okay?
Another dwarf? A freckly dwarf?
You all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
And what about you two?
That's
Are
the
you okay?
Fade, the green stuff. Oh, what about you two? I've got a little shaky, that's lots of exclamation marks. Never better, I'm good, in a hurry. Stern. We're in a hurry, I guess.
we're good. We need to move.
Agreed. Solus isn't waiting, neither can we.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there.
Ah, yes, finally, a sword.
Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting
It's
point?
no Longclaw.
Venatori got to her first. We grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
Oh no, more Fade.
We've got company.
Some of those animations looked a little quirky.
Demon.
Oh, we got combat. All right. Perform a light attack with left mouse click. Use your light attack up to 4 times in a row to create an attack chain. This is pretty standard hack 'em and slash 'em, I guess.
And here they come.
Oh, this is fun. Hold to raise your shield, so that's right click. Oh man, look at Harding go. Can I control my squad mates? Can I give them orders and stuff?
That's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and
Press
find
R
Nev.
to heal.
You two all right?
All right.
Patch yourselves up if you need it.
Okay,
don't get it.
combat's fun.
If Solus tears down the veil, doesn't that destroy it?
Ah, rats!
Solus always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was,
That world existed before the Veil, and he wants to bring it back.
even if his ritual kills us all.
You are in violation of Imperial order.
Imperial Order.
Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
Let's move.
They're the ones who make trouble at the ball.
Oh my god, it's one of these things. Ah! Entering new area overlook.
Venatori cultists!
Reinforcements should be here soon.
I hate these assholes.
It's basically just a hack 'em and slash 'em. Oh crap! Can I block that? I can. All right. Gimme! Oh shit!
Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier to block the way.
Oh, Varric's just... I don't need to be ranged to use my ranged weapon. Oh no, it's not Varric, it's Harding. They're both ranged. You know, you guys can stand at a distance and shoot them, right? Oh, what's going on? Oh, what did that say? Something about Venatori destroyed the barrier. Oh. Easy enough.
More intruders!
Ah! Press space once to quickly dodge an attack.
Cultists, aren't they?
They crossed the Grey Wardens a few years back.
Again, pretty standard stuff.
Yep.
I don't think they're exactly reinventing the wheel with this combat, but it is smooth.
Come on. Guess we're sliding down.
They're allies of Nev Gallus! Kill them all!
Thought Nev Gallus was like not a friend. Driving kick. Use tab to select your new driving kick ability. It requires 50 rage to use. Warriors generate rage by striking enemies. Alright, yeah, I know this. Okay, so this is your pretty much standard Bioware scroll pop-up wheel thing. Driving kick. And then what do we do with it though? Clear abilities. AD to change targets. Deals a very high amount of stagger. How do I use it though? Oh, okay. Let's hop back for one. Oh shit, that's sweet. This pretty much comes as advertised. I love that dropkick. That's so cool. Hey! Stop shooting me. You guys shooting back.
Another barrier. But it looks like Nev's work, not the Venatori's.
Investigate. Well, that was easy.
Varric, Harding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori
this is Nev.
kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in the city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time.
Oh, she's missing a leg.
Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Harding and I found him a while back. Thought we
Just
could use an
found me?
expert on trouble.
Rook, like the chess piece.
One of the strongest pieces on the board, but he tends to think in straight lines.
Ah, ha, ha, clever. Why do I have an option here? This is an interesting spot. I guess it's my first time talking with Nev. You rescued yourself, I see. Nice job with the Venatori. We need information. Yeah, we need information, damn it.
We haven't got a lot of time. Varric said you had a lead on Solus?
You get right to the point.
I'm a rook.
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
The hat she's wearing, it's like a mortarboard. You know, the things that graduates wear. Is that what her class is? She's kind of like a person of academia.
So if we do catch
Or is it just a
Solus,
coincidence?
or the Dread Wolf, whatever he calls himself,
Who knows?
what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
Oh, I
So
get
we
a
catch
party
him
of
while
3.
he's
I
doing
like
his
that.
ritual, so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
The level design is interesting. I mean, I guess we're in a city right now, but it's a lot of platforming. It's not what I would have expected from Dragon Age. I want to fight one of those things. How about you?
We can slide
Oh, a
down
zip
the-
line. This is very Jedi Fallen Order.
There. That's the building I tracked Solus to.
Where?
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
Like this building right here? Oh, the one in the distance. I'm thinking probably the one in the distance. It's a shame we can't find loot on bodies. Everything is just in chests and green jars. Oh wait, no, what's that? Ah, gold. Okay. So there is currency in the game. Which implies at some point we'll need to buy things. Ooh, a ranged attack now. Press Q to use shield toss. Charge your attack by holding Q to increase damage. Oh shit, I'm Captain America. Nice. I have to cycle between targets, I think. It's no matter what the target is, if I'm walking in the opposite direction, it will lash at him.
You can charge this from the entrance. I can get
You're
it.
kicking thin air there, Rook. Thanks,
So
Nev.
this is the Dreadwolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Manrathus itself.
Is that so? Where are we supposed to go? We just came in that way. Oh. Things to climb. Damn, this is a really nice looking game. Holy shit. I love the lighting. Ray tracing is just beautiful. It's a good thing I got this new video card. Oh, that's cool. Some evil, like, Dark Knight of some kind. We've come a long way. And I'm even comparing this to, like, say, Oblivion. Elder Scrolls 4, but, like, we've come a long way from... got the Mac version of Prince of Persia. Sonic the Hedgehog.
What do you see?
Castlevania.
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
It is really quiet right now. I like the atmosphere change.
Ancient elves doing something to a dragon, I think.
Oh, more paintings.
Yeah. Trying to control it, maybe?
Solus said the other elven gods were evil. If they were binding dragons, he was right about that much, at least.
Fair enough. Man, this is gorgeous. I love the lighting in particular.
More demons.
The art design is interesting. It's like it's really weird is the art design because it kind of feels slightly cartoonish at times, but then you're in situations like this, the lighting just makes everything look more photorealistic. I haven't decided if that's a good thing or a bad thing yet. I guess we'll see once we get more out into the open world. I do like that we have 3 squad mates. That's fantastic.
Locked.
I don't think more than 2
There
squad
must
mates
be a
will
way
work
to
in
open
Mass
it.
Effect
Let's look
necessarily,
around.
but it'd be interesting to see it happen.
Air's full of magic. Solus used a lot of power for something.
Oh, so we were supposed to go up here.
Solus, the Dreadwolf, Venharel. He's got a lot of names.
I always called him Juggles.
That jump animation's kind of funny.
Nice work.
Let's see what's on the other side.
Oh, I suppose that opened it. Yeah, there it is. Ooh! Can I take fall damage? Feels like that was a little bit of a high jump. End of the beginning. Oh, we're going after this Solus guy, yeah. I know Solus from just seeing Dragon Age stuff before in passing. I always thought like he was one of the main characters. I didn't realize he was supposed to be the villain. Has me kind of curious now to play the previous entries.
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
It acts like a doorway from one place to another.
Oh, it's a Stargate.
Solus uses them to get around quickly. Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
The demons, that's what those things are. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Whoa, where the hell did that guy come from?
I thought the demons were bad back in Minrathous.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No
So,
telling what could come
those
through.
like purple crystalline entity twig looking things, those are the Dragon Age world, those are the Thetis versions of demons. Got it. I guess it makes sense when, you know, the typical looking demon type thing is actually just a regular person. Yeah, I'm playing as a warrior. Did you not see that whole section?
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
Oh man, this is gorgeous! There's a fight going on though. Yeah, generating rage is actually really difficult. I would have loved to have just been able to deliver a dropkick right there, for instance.
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals.
So yeah, you can be a mage, a warrior, and a rogue, and then there's probably variations of those 3 base classes. So I'm imagining like a type of paladin type thing would probably be down the class tree that I'm on right now as a warrior. Like if you want to be a warlock, you're just a mage who probably does more necromancy style spells. I don't know though. Those are just my assumptions. Otherwise, if it's just 3 classes, then that is interesting. I guess it's a little bit different in an MMO. In a single player game, it makes sense to streamline the class system. Like even like Skyrim, Elder Scrolls, for instance, you only really ever had 3 like base classes that you could work with. But then in those games, you would pick a base class and then you kind of modify your class as you went into whatever you wanted it to be. Which again is also something that Bioware is kind of something they've been dabbling with since Mass Effect Andromeda. Yeah, absolutely. Come on, I need some rage. Give me more rage. That yellow bar at the bottom, I'm pretty sure, is my rage bar. Come, team! Like, I can barely get any rage built up to do my dropkick maneuver. There, look. Every time we come across a party of 3 or something like that, I usually just deal with them by using the basic attack. Okay, this is kind of a boss, I guess. Oh, shit! Oh, this is very Souls-like. I have to time his attacks. And get out of the way of the lightning. Oh crap, he's charging at me. I'm almost dead. Heal up, heal up, heal up, heal up! Oh, that was close. I just realized I haven't saved or anything yet. I better check in on the whole save system. Hey, I got my dropkick finally. Dropkick this giant demon dude. Yes! I do wish I could get involved with my squad mates.
It's a pride demon.
Like, I wish I could make them do things. I see X on the map. What does X do? Oh, it changes my weapon? Okay, I'm gonna heal up. I am currently out of potions. Oh my god! Those little red patches on the ground, I think, indicate where the attack is gonna hit. Oh, there we go. Well, that was easy.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
I need to take a time out to go grab a drink at some point here. I'm all out of Pepsi.
Take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You 3 just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
Support Varric's plan or challenge him. I guess we need to support him.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him.
Oh, Harding disapproves.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me,
hello,
then he'll
Sean.
hear from Bianca.
More demons.
Take care of the team for me.
See, I feel like this moment probably would have more impact if I had played previous games, perhaps.
Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
He does kind of look like Dutch, I agree. So far, it's pretty good. I like the character customization. It was really, really quite top notch. I haven't come across any issues yet. The combat, I was just pointing out, felt a little bit, I don't know, sterile. I feel like I'm killing enemies too quick to be able to do anything with just the basic slash-like attack. But that could just be my class specialization, or it could be the difficulty, I'm not sure. It's Baldy Sauron.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must
I never played any other Dragon Age, no.
By drowning the world in demons,
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
Oh, this guy's gonna die.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. Need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Sorry. Sorry. It just probably killed everybody's ears there. My apologies. There was a smoke alarm going off. Let me just fix the levels here real quick. I had to turn the gain down. I don't have a mute button right now because I just switched over to a new computer, so all my OBS settings are completely messed. She's having toast again. Yeah. We're presuming that our roommate is the one causing this. Alright, what happened there? My apologies, everybody. Let me get back to the game. Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons. Nev with me or Harding with me. I just get to pick. See, this is where Commander Shepard would be like, no, I'll go alone, or, you know, I'm leaving someone else alone. Like, it doesn't feel like an option here. Nev is a mage. Harding is a she uses a bow, so they're both ranged. I'm thinking I bring Harding.
Let's go, Harding. Nev, keep the demons off.
You thought it was your fire alarm? No, doggo. Oh wait, Nev greatly approves. Am I going to be romancing? Actually, I think it was Harding who greatly approved, but we'll see. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's the most amazing experience ever. I'm only what, an hour and 35 minutes in, including character customization, but I haven't come across any problems yet. It's fun so far. It's pretty capable. I like how the music changed a little bit. I wasn't a fan of the really sci-fi sort of like heavy synth-centric music that we were dealing with earlier on in this mission, but this is much more epic and more in line with high fantasy right here. Oh, here we go.
Why tear down the Veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
Yeah, see, I don't know what's going on here.
It isn't falling. We need to push it.
I'm with you.
From my character's perspective, obviously, it's bad guy doing bad thing. We're trying to stop him, but I don't.
You came a long way
This stuff
and
with
made a
Varric.
valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
I fear for this Varric guy, though. We got some good old cliche storytelling going on here, and I feel like he's about to die. Called it. Well, that guy's gone past the point of no return now, then.
Varric! Oh, no. Honey!
Let's go. This way.
Oh, those things are freaky. Hey, Mindful, how you doing, man? Oh no, red paint.
Dragon
This app is pretty dope so far, man. I have very little complaints, I have to say.
You have no idea what you have done.
Soulless. I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
Alright, secondly, I had the power to control. I would already have used it. This is a trick. Fine talk. Fine talk!
Alright, you
Yes.
brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
I'm trying anyway, at least.
The Evanuris, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
Hey, Ed. Yeah, I'm, what am I, 2 hours in? Not even? And pretty much the same sort of experience. It's fine so far. It's fun. I'm enjoying myself. And I'm a little torn on the music, man, because right now it sort of works, you know? Oh, wait, hold on. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped and the blighted elven gods walk free. But you did this yourself, did you not? Why should I believe you? Sure, you're the hero. You let them out. Why should I believe you?
How am I supposed to trust anything you're saying?
You saw them escape from my prison.
I also saw you bringing down the veil.
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric.
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
And yeah, everything's going pretty good, Mindful. Well, sort of. Once again, in the world of hockey, I'm a little torn right now, although it's not as bad as last season. Yeah, it's strange. The music to me is odd because, like, I don't think it's bad music, but early on when it was very synth-centric, I was thinking, this doesn't feel like high fantasy. Then all of a sudden, though, during the situation with Solus, it started to get more, strings and orchestral and whatnot, and that to me fits the style better. But I kind of like, I don't know, it's hard. During moments where the action is subdued, I think maybe the synth stuff works a little bit better. Took all my priority in prison a millennium ago, but I am certain you'll be fine. So Solus was trying to keep these bad guys trapped. He trapped them a long time ago and then was untrapping them. Okay, now I'm worried. That's what? No. This is your fault. Damn right we will. Sarcasm, really. Damn right we will. So I can sort of like, damn right we will feels almost like I'm on his side and I'm believing what he's laying down. Sarcasm really is me being a joker, but also showing that I don't really approve. I think this is your fault, man. Like, clearly, I'm obviously, given the scenario, I don't know what this weird dream world we are in right now, but I'm gonna act displeased.
Your ritual let the gods loose. You don't get to sit back and look smug.
No.
What else could I possibly do? I do not have my ritual dagger. I do not have the network of mirrors that took me from the lighthouse across the world. I have nothing. As the gods threaten this world again, all because you disrupted my ritual.
You mean when I stopped you from covering the world with demons?
You will soon see what I was trying to prevent. Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Yes, I am a Grey Warden warrior, yes. When I play role-playing games, I usually go warrior.
Want me to take the shot?
My Halloween costume is also somewhat of a warrior. I'm a man of the Night's Watch.
Your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
It's very Bioware, this, isn't it? Waking up from a dream.
But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Oh, Varric's fine.
Kid. I've had worse. And it'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
We have... Okay, this is the first time, so I can just start talking, or we can open up the options, which... Good. Bioware returning to form by giving me that. So, one other option, what exactly happened? Yes, let's find out what happened, because as a first-timer, I have no idea what's going on.
What happened?
I did my best to talk sense into Solus, but of course, he wasn't listening. He never does.
Oh, you didn't let me
Plan
down.
did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Nev got everyone out, by the skin of her teeth mostly. And before you start worrying, Harding will be fine. She's made of sterner stuff than either one of us. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
Well, shit, bud. I'm sorry.
I should have come up with a better plan. I should have...
You worked with what you had. And you succeeded, by the way. World isn't drowning in demons.
It isn't over, though. We trapped Solus in the Fade, but something else got out. Something...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work.
Yeah, and he scored his first goal
that
yesterday.
Time you ditched your orders for a better strategy during a darkspawn attack. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook? You're awake.
Because Harding came with you to stop Solus. Is it
I was
ritual?
just
She's
looking
injured.
for elf fruit.
No, it's
Did
fine.
we all get injured?
I was just going to stretch my legs.
Oh, Rook. Watch your step out there. If you put a foot wrong, you'll fall forever. Yeah, on top of everything else, the Illuvian took us to the Fade. The place where dreams come from, so... that. Yeah.
Then I really need to look around.
Yeah, you should.
Oh,
And we
is this
should
like
talk
the
about
Normandy?
things. Maybe find Nev. She's outside, looking around. There's a room with a table down the stairs. I'll meet you there.
Our little
Go
hub.
ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep.
All right, I'm gonna take a quick time out.
See you later, kid.
Ooh, part 1, the Minathras job. I got an achievement. Yay! All right, this is a good time, I think, probably to just have a quick pause, quick time out. I do not have my Stream Deck working right now, so we're just gonna click over to just chatting. It's nice to see such an active chat, actually. Glad everybody's here, having a good time, chilling with me on not Halloween. I guess it's November 2nd now, but this was the only chance I really had to do this, and we also had the giveaway going until midnight last night. So just those 3 characters, yeah, that will be your hub for the rest of the game. Nice. I'm excited for that. It's like I say, it's kind of it's like the fantasy version of the Normandy. I'm gonna go explore in a second. I need some music for us to listen to though, whilst I do my BRB. Let's find something we can listen to. I wasn't planning on going too long, but I'm having a good time and I'm not tired, so I can't keep my moderator up all night, but given how nicely everything's been going so far, he might be able to just fall asleep at some point here and it won't be an issue. But I think we're going to go for at least maybe another 2 hours. I need, because I'm wearing this costume, I need to get my window open. I need to go have get another drink. So we're gonna throw up some music here for you guys to listen to whilst I'm gone.
Tired of guessing what's wrong
That's
with
an
your
ad.
YouTube videos? Well, vidIQ has the answers.
The irony.
Just connect your
What's
YouTube
wrong with my
channel,
YouTube
click
videos?
optimize,
You're playing
and
YouTube
vidIQ
ads
posts
on your
over
YouTube
20
videos.
million
There we go, that'll do. Alright guys, stick around! More Dragon Age the Veilguard coming up when I return. So this is my Jon Snow attire. It did come with a sword as well. I have a sword prop for it, but there's not really room to swing that around. I do actually have a real sword over there in the corner of the room I could use, but that would be strange. Oh, cool. Thanks a lot, Ed. I appreciate you subbing. Excuse me. I appreciate you subbing. Thank you so much. That's why I went to go grab a drink. Starting to catch my tongue in my throat. I actually haven't live streamed in a long time. I've mostly been focusing on just creating long form content. So this is actually the first time I've streamed probably since Christmas, I think, of last year, so almost a year now. As a result, I'm a little bit out of practice on the whole live stream, broadcast, radio voice type scenario. And yes, Matt asks that because we are predominantly a Mass Effect channel. It's not by design necessarily, it's just I'm super obsessed with Mass Effect, so a lot of my content, especially in the early stages of this channel, tends to be favoring Mass Effect because of how much I know about it and how passionate I am. But I do play a lot of other games, and specifically like role-playing games. Like big into all the Elder Scrolls. We've seen the chat talking about World of Warcraft, but role-playing games tend to be my main jam. But I do play some online games from time to time, like World of Warcraft. I'm also an avid Rocket League player, but we should not talk about that. I'm not going to go there on that one. It's a little bit of a guilty pleasure. But I appreciate having you in the community. Welcome aboard. Always lovely to have some fellow Bioware fans. I do have a sneaking suspicion we also picked up another subscriber as well, because I just looked at the count and we have actually gone up by 2. It's the odd thing about streaming on YouTube as opposed to Twitch. My alert box doesn't always work because most people's accounts are private, so... Ah! Started out with Dragon Age. Interesting. See, my first foray into Bioware was Jade Empire. And then I went back and played Baldur's Gate. I love the new Baldur's Gate, by the way, speaking of all the games I play. But I got into Mass Effect, actually. Oddly enough, I'm going to throw a card up here, but specifically addressing the chat right now, we have a series on the channel called the Mass Effect Headcanon Project. It's a form of Let's Play. It's not like this, though, like a live stream. It's much more heavily edited. It's kind of interesting. There's a good 10-minute primer in episode 1 that basically gives you the full rundown of what it's all about. But in that 10-minute intro, it explains kind of my weird rocky past with Mass Effect, how I tried to play it initially and then just couldn't really get into it. And then years later, all of a sudden, I saw someone playing Mass Effect 3 and thought, well, you know what, I gotta go back and play them all again. Anyway, let's continue on. The night is young. Oh wait, the night is dark and full of terrors. That's not a Night's Watch saying. Shut up, Jon Snow. Shut up, Michael. Oh, I feel so weird not having my Stream Deck hooked up. I feel like an old lady trying to work a VCR. I mean, what do I press next? Game capture, there we go. Alright, let's get back onto this. Save game. This is literally the first time I've saved the game. I gotta get on that. I gotta make sure we had a bit of a close call there earlier. I love having photo mode as well. That's so sweet. All right, let's go and explore our new Normandy. I mean our new little castle hideout thing. Hi, Varric.
I wish I could be out there with you, Rook. Just be careful, all right?
All right. Well, I guess he's resting. He did just take a knife in the chest. There's not even an option to speak with Hardin. Mirror of Transformation. Is this where I can go change the way I look? Yeah. Oh yeah. That was one of my disappointments that I mentioned during the character customization. If you've just joined the stream and didn't catch that, one piece of thing that I was disappointed in was the options for the hairstyles themselves. The hair looks fantastic. I love the way the hair looks. But very limited options. This was the closest thing I could get to one that I liked, and it kind of looks like a mullet. Hey, be careful with that. Not everybody knows that joke. Oh, this was presets as well. Good job I didn't press anything there. No. It's kind of nice that you can recustomize everything. Shadows of Ancient Arlathan, explore the lighthouse, check in with Nev. I keep wanting to say Neve, because that's the same spelling as Rupert Neve. my base of operations. It's a little bit run down, Nev. Don't you think we need to fix this place up? Oh well, we have a couch and a coffee table. That's nice. Is there no sitting animation? Can I not sit? I guess we'll go speak with Nev. I wanted to explore, though. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I should probably look at my skill tree.
Look who's with us.
We're really in the Fade.
Land of raw magic, nightmares, and this, apparently. It's a lot to take in.
Harding thought we should talk about what comes next.
She's not wrong. But if you need a breather, can't hurt to look around first.
There's a couple of voices, like typical Bioware alumni, who I recognize so far. Like, I know the lady who does Nev's voice. She sounds very familiar. Alright, let's respec. Oh, hold on. That's obviously not there. I'm gonna learn how to do it now. Press K. It's pretty standard. Most games, K brings up your talent tree. So I got 3 points available. Map, skills, library, codex. All right, we're going to look at that later. What do I do? What do I pick? There's no direction here. So I've got 3 specializations. I've got Reaper, Champion, and Slayer. Reckless in battle, the Lords of Fortune Slayer specializes in two-handed weapons. So it's like a fury warrior, no, an arms warrior. Breaking enemy defenses, quick movements around the battlefield. It kind of seems like it would fit me, my playing style. Specialization Reaper, Defender of the Living and Dead. The Morn Watch Reaper leeches life from enemies, throws shields with precision, and turns their own pain into strength. Okay, I thought maybe that was tank, but this one I think is tank. The pinnacle of Grey Ward and combat prowess. The champion is a born leader who rallies their allies, turns their fervor into flame, and wields a shield. Yeah, that's tank. I think the bottom one, Slayer, is probably the way I'm going to go. It feels like it would fit my playing style much better than the other two. So, where do I start? I have to unlock a tree, obviously, so I'm thinking maybe I can select that one, and that one. Doesn't tell me how many points it's worth, does it? Level, and there's also a level requirement on them. Alright, ability upgrade, strike abilities. Hitting an enemy with a strike ability grants precision. The duration of precision resets if it is already active. Charged smash, upgrade smash abilities. Smash abilities are now charged attacks. For Whirlwind, this applies only to the final hit. Violent Catharsis, expending rage heals you for 100% of the rage spent. That one seems like something I could use. Start in the middle first. Oh, okay, so one of these right here. Oh, wait, hold on. That wasn't I honestly, I had to stumble across that. That didn't seem very helpful at all. Nothing told me that's what I should do. Okay, now I get it. So what have I got? Shield volley, counter elbow. Oh, what is that? Counter elbow. Oh, counter blow. My little kick, my little drop kick. I love that thing. Hey, we have Rancor. That's locked for now. Focused retaliation. Gain precision after a successful perfect defense. See, I don't play like that. Jump attacks guarantee critical hits if the target is knocked down. I think that's a good place to start. How do I get it though? Oh, never mind. I can only select the ones that I have. And then I have to take that path, that tree. So it's literally a tree. To that one. Now I'm understanding. Tumbling Blades. Use your speed to unleash a powerful attack immediately after performing a combat roll. Yeah, sure, we'll go that way. Now it makes sense. Man, I'm super dense sometimes. I can't believe it took me that long to figure that out. Alright, good to go. Back inside, I guess. So this is in a place called the Fade, which is apparently a bad place, but also a good place. Oh yeah, I've seen a lot of people miss those. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I obviously missed it, but I'm not going to miss it because I'm not familiar with those choices. But yeah, I heard that it's a kind of blink it and you'll miss it type thing. Blink and you'll miss it.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey. Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
Oh yeah, they don't know. He invaded my dream, he was in my head, he was in the Fade. I think if we go top, it's insinuating that I am accepting the truth, or accepting what he said and what that experience was as the truth. I don't like the middle option. Seems, again, I'm not a fan of the goofy options. I think it fit the character of Ryder in Mass Effect Andromeda a bit more than it's gonna fit this character so far. This character, I feel like I want to be more stern, or just play the role that the game is hinting us towards. So yeah, he was in the Fade.
Sorry, it was while I was unconscious. Solus appeared in my dream.
Really? I'm glad you're all right.
From what I saw, he's trapped in the Fade now. Not here, but some kind of prison.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
He said our connection wasn't strong enough for him to do that. He could only reach me because I bled at the ritual site when I got banged up.
So Solus is using blood magic? Like any normal mage would to play with your mind?
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
Nev kind of reminds me of Rashida Jones. Nice ritual doesn't make him a god. He's a terrifying god. Stop quibbling over terms. Of course he's not. Yeah, of course he's not.
We
I'm gonna keep my head on straight.
God, but it's faster than saying ancient elven mage every time we talk about him.
All right. Well, we've stopped the ritual, and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything. But we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had 2 of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elganan and Gillenane. 2 of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against.
Is that so? Oh, that is cool. Yeah, it stands to reason there was going to be a bunch of famous Bioware alumni in the voice cast. That, I don't know if that might mean I have to, romance a certain little dwarf there. To the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against. Yeah, those are the 2 we saw. The escape is our fault. Stronger than Solus. They're stronger than Solus. So far, I'm not a fan of this 3 exclamation mark thing. Every one of those dialogue options has so far been meh. So I might have to try one just to see what it's like at some point. They're worse than Solus. The escape. They're worse than Solus. Okay, I'm gonna go with a fun option here.
Solus warned me about them being evil, which is pretty rich coming from the guy who just tried to tear down the veil.
You don't believe him?
No, that's the problem. I do believe him. He said they were horrific tyrants.
Tyrants so powerful, elven history remembers them as gods.
Solus says Elganon and Gillenane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have two. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that, without Varric. And you're still getting back on your feet.
I'm fine. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
We need to investigate. Figure out what we're dealing with before we rush in and make things worse.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
I must admit, the lips are still not perfect. The lip movements when they speak, but it's so impressive when you look at this now on Frostbite and compare that to the issues we had with Mass Effect Andromeda. I know that's 7 years ago now, but this is a huge improvement, and it's the same engine. That being said, Bioware, just don't even bother with Mass Effect 5. Make sure it is on Unreal and just stick with Unreal. None of this Frostbite stuff for Mass Effect, please. Can I not agree with them both? I don't know who to go with here, because I appreciate Harding's position more given the way I'm playing the character so far, but I like Nev. I don't want to piss either of them off. Stop it, game. Bioware always does this. I think Harding's right, Nev.
If Elganon and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we don't have time to waste. We need to act now.
We don't know what they can do or what they want.
We
don't
know
even know
what
if Solus
you're
is
doing.
telling the truth.
I'm not saying we go in blind. This time, if we see a shot, we take it.
All right. The last place we saw them was the ritual site.
The Illuvian took us here from the ritual site, instead of back to Minrathous.
Then let's hope it takes us back.
Harding, you okay to go?
I'm not gonna sit back while elven gods destroy the world because I have a headache.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
So that's the galaxy map. It's the high fantasy version of the galaxy map. That's what it sounds like. I can go talk to Nev and Harding first, though, so let's go do that. Where is Nev, though? So Varric's over there. Harding's down there. Is Nev? Is she still outside, or? Let's go have a little walkabout. And there's more fireworks going off. Oh, they have their own little rooms, their own little keeps. This kind of makes me think of Outland.
It wasn't supposed to go this way. What do we do now? What do we do?
Harding?
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
I should be asking you that. I got you hurt.
This is a dangerous job. Everyone knew that signing on. There's so much to do. We have to keep going.
Are you sure you're okay?
Are you sure you're all right?
Oh, she didn't like that.
Maybe you should rest.
Yes, Rook. I'm fine. This is nothing. I'm just a little dizzy. I'll walk it off. Or something.
All right. This
Harding,
little dwarf
you
girl
can't
doesn't
just-
like me looking out for her.
Oh, yeah?
Fair enough.
Watch me. We need to get back to the ritual site, don't we?
Yeah, that is Liara's voice, I can tell now.
Let's stop worrying about me and go do that. Come get me when you're ready to go.
Oh yeah, you could totally hear it there. Damn, she's such a good voice actor. Man, I was just trying to see how you were doing. Fuck. Alright, well. Hopefully that informs how I have to speak with her moving forward. She obviously is one of those people who doesn't like people worrying about them. I think I'm going the wrong way. Yes, I am going the wrong way. Whoop! I like how you auto-vault over things. It means I can look around and enjoy the skyboxes whilst moving. Speaking of the skyboxes, yeah, they're not bad. Pretty good. Dining hall, entering new area. This also is not where Nev is, but I kind of want to see what's in the dining hall now. Can we dine? Can I, like, fall to my death? Ooh, what's that? Painted pot, valuable item, and some gold. Ah, good old Bioware still having this whole looting system where we just run around stealing people's money. Granted, we're in a place called the Fade, so I don't think that really matters right now, but when we're back out into the real world, we're just going to be stealing shit all the time. I can feel it. Imperial Weave common materials. So there must be crafting in this game. I'll have to get into that at some point. Notes on a caretaker, new codex entry. Is that just a codex entry? Yes, it is. I'm gonna probably not do codex entries on this Let's Play. I'm more than likely just gonna do that in my own free time.
Wisps. Figures are in the Fade, but I swear they're following me.
You alright?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
I know Varric wanted you for the job. You know the same about me. It's a start.
Quite the start. Ooh, I get to flirt. Yeah, let's do it.
I'm not sure stopping a ritual is the best way to meet someone.
So much for first impressions.
Here's hoping I'm better on the second.
Well, you're not bad so far.
You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's...
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
Start with the big goal.
Okay, so step one is figure out what we're chasing.
Yeah.
Right.
Just go straight for the bad guys. Game over.
That's step two?
I can see why Varric brought you on.
We've just got to start somewhere.
Kind of feels a little bit like Mass Effect 2 so far. Like the role-playing part of it, talking to crew and whatnot. It's like, once you finally get to the Normandy, for instance, you've got Miranda and Jacob. Well, we've got Harding and we've got Nev. Varric is Joker. Alright, so now we have to find the Illuvian room, which is down there. I think we're ready to go start doing some stuff. This is usually when we're playing Mass Effect, I would be saying, let's go do some shooting, but there's no shooting to be done. Let's go do some hack and slashing. Another codex entry. I guess we just trust this is taking us to where we need to go. Perhaps it just takes us back out into the open world.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Illuvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlefin.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine.
Alrighty, I will keep an eye out for that. Thank you.
Shall we?
Let's do this.
It's quiet.
I want to get some
Well,
new
isn't
gear.
that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find...
Ooh, detonator combos, eh? I'm excited for that. Oh, it's like a golem.
Cut it down!
I'm trying! It's not working! I can't contain it!
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlethan?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's... Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
What can I say? We tried.
We found Solus and stopped his ritual, but things took a turn.
Ed!
The magic went wild.
Ed, you shouldn't
Solus
have. Thank
was
you
dragged
so
into
much.
the Fade into some kind of prison.
But when he went in, something, or someone else got out.
Good job.
Elganon and Gillenane.
You made my night.
Supposedly.
Thalanost.
The return of our gods, the Evanurus.
If those two are back out in the world...
I don't want to talk
it
over this, but I
explains
got
a
something
lot.
to say real quick.
Like what?
Based on that wonderful, wonderful
Artifacts
super
that have
chat.
been dormant for centuries are awakening. Something that would need a source of tremendous magical energy, like two of our old gods.
So, just so you're aware, Ed, that is the very first super chat. So, thank you, and also that's a cool accolade that you can take claim of. You are the very, very first person to super chat on MTJ Disorder. Many thanks. Also, it's a shame that the alert doesn't come up for that, but oh well. I'll have to figure that out. Okay, so I kind of followed along with the conversation there. Artifacts that have been dormant for centuries are awakening. Something that would need a source of tremendous magical energy, like the two of our old gods. They kind of chastise us because we were supposed to take care of Solus. Okay, what about the gods? Oh great, the gods are real. So what's next?
So Elganon and Gillenane are loose, which means what?
You thought Solus was bad. He's a bit of a bastard, true. But next to them, let's just say they weren't known for their kindness.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanurus, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've
like her.
escaped.
Tarith is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Luther. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. Then you two get your friend back to your camp and we'll find Belara.
Yeah. Do you know what though? She's gonna disapprove. Maybe we get her to stay here? Yeah.
Harding, I need you to stay with the Veil Jumpers. Nev and I can handle this.
I'm fine.
Oh,
No,
she's...
you're not. Until you recover from your injuries, you're a liability.
Can't get much past you, Harding.
Fine.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper Camp. It's just south of here.
At least she didn't
Valara's
disapprove.
out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
I do like the way the
Is
world
it
looks.
me? Or is there something strange about this fog?
I've never seen fog like this. Something's not right.
So bring up the journal. Let's have a look. Hey, Rob. How you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, it's a very rare occasion for me to go live. I don't do it very often, but it was important that I went live for my first episode of this Veilguard playthrough because there is a giveaway that we did last night, and I'm just waiting for the winner to pop in and claim their prize. So I thought it was a nice opportunity for us all to hang out. So we have, is this the whole journal, or is it like Mass Effect where we have assignments and priority missions? So we got story and okay. So presumably there's gonna be a few more options pop up here. Right now we have just the story. So let's go do that. Signs and portents. Whilst we have a bunch of you chilling in chat, I might as well ask, because everybody had a good Halloween. Did you all eat plenty of candy? Or sweets, as we call them in England? I ate plenty of candy, but I didn't go trick-or-treating. I just ate all my own candy for the trick-or-treaters. Oh, crap.
Gotcha. Oh, people. Where'd you come from?
It'll eventually have the extra
Valara?
side missions.
Valara Luther. Strife and Irilyn sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Nev Gallus.
Wait, I know that name. But protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. The elven gods Elganan and Gillenane have escaped from Fen'Harel's prison. And it seems like they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
Once we get out of this conversation, we'll have a little look at the squad menu, and we'll get everything up to speed. I'm kind of intrigued by this character's design. What's that on her arm? I don't know what to say here, because this is something I think I've noticed that I'm a little bit kind of cautious about when it comes to the pacing of the story in this game. I sometimes find dialogue wheels popping up when we probably should have just let the game prompt it a bit more and like let the dialogue just unravel. I don't really have a thing to say right at this point, so we'll just go with understandable. Whenever I have one of those encounters, we'll just go top right.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what exactly?
Nice.
A surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky
Guilty.
split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but...
But what?
See that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
That is basically a instance portal she just described to us. Very clever way of including that in the dialogue. Also, it's time for a change in color. We're going to go green for a little bit. You can only pass through it one way once you're in. You can't get out. Yeah, there you go. Instance portal. Sounds bad. We'll force our way out. Yeah, kind of sounds bad.
I think I'd prefer to stay in one piece, yeah.
Right, me too. But I think I can find a way out. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
I'm not sure I like this character, though.
We're back in reality?
I sure hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
The way they're portraying this elf character, I don't know how to pronounce her name yet. I'll figure it out eventually. But the way they're portraying her kind of feels like they're trying to do a PB type scenario. And I know a lot of people didn't particularly care for PB, but I like PB. But this character, I don't know. Not a good introduction. Oh, she's my squad mate though. Hello. All right, now we go and level up. Although that's K, right? Or this is just my talent tree. How do I get to their talent trees? Okay. I do not know. Maybe are we supposed to know at this point? I pressed L. What did L do? Nope, that's just library. Do I speak to them? It's got to be in here somewhere, right? I don't have any more points for myself just yet. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll just keep playing the game, and we'll see. It's bound to tell me, right?
Trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
A few dozen demons shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The
This is
armor's
a
attuned
good-looking
to the
game.
artifact to protect it from threats.
I gotta take a photo real quick. I don't know why, but I just like this pose of them two chatting away while Rook's just like, quick, get across this log. I don't know why I find it funny. It just is. All right. How do I get rid of the UI tab? Oh, this is just like the Mass Effect one. But take photo is spacebar. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. It's almost just like, I don't. Stop yapping and let's get going.
Ah, and I'm guessing it sees us as threats.
I just want to chill by this brook. Oh, look. Okay, that was weird. Presumably that was supposed to happen? Right as I was praising the game's graphics, something goofy happened. Valuables can be sold to vendors. They can also increase the strength of your allies. Never played Dragon Age. How is character movement the same or better than ME? I have never played Dragon Age either. This is my first time playing any of the titles from that series. I really like it so far. I've come across a couple of criticisms here and there, but nothing world-breaking, game-breaking by any stretch. I'm actually having a lot of fun. So much so that I really didn't plan on streaming for longer than 2 hours, but here we are. Oh, it was just burrowing. Okay, well, it didn't look very good, but I'll forgive it. It's a pretty intense animation to have to do, is something burying into a ground, so I'll give them the allowance there. I think the movement is better than Mass Effect, like Andromeda. I'll only compare it to Andromeda because it's the same engine. It's obviously better than Mass Effect 3 because it's just a newer game, but I would be really excited to see just how good Mass Effect's movement will be in Unreal 5. But yeah, the movement is pretty nice. It's a lovely looking game. I'm liking the character so far, except, like I said, I just met this lady. I don't particularly care for her yet. I wish Harding was just chilling. I want her to bugger off. I much prefer Harding. Nev's cool too. The bad guy is pretty cool. Solus, I like him. But it's a beautiful game. I stayed as far away as I could from spoilers, speculation, and whatnot on social media. But a couple of things slipped through the cracks here and there. And one of the, I think, it wasn't a complaint. It was just an observation someone had made that it wasn't exactly the most amazing graphic game, but it was very, very polished. Like it looks nice, and it does a really good job of looking nice with minimal effort. Probably makes it so that some people who don't have particularly good gaming rigs can play it. I fortunately just bought a brand new gaming rig. It's got a 4070 in it, so I'm able to run it on full graphics, and it does look fantastic. Most of my oh, there we go. I see them burrowing, little burrowers. Most of my complaints so far with the game are in pacing. I think the things I complained about when it came to music, stuff I've complained about with the dialogue options, and just generally the way stuff is scripted. I feel the pacing of the game is just a little bit odd. Sometimes it screeches to a halt when it shouldn't. But we're only a couple of hours in. That could either be a good thing or a bad thing. I'm just kind of really enjoying just walking around, though. Right? At some point, I gotta get moving. Where we're supposed to be going. It's definitely my favorite thing about the game so far. Is it looks lovely. It's very, very attractive looking game. The combat's kind of cool. I think it's a little bit rudimentary so far, but Ed does mention that they're also playing it 15 hours in, I think he said. They did mention that the combat becomes way more intricate.
Into the air.
We call that kind the whirlpool. The anomaly, I mean. Never seen one this size, though.
I prefer the pacing of when it's slow like this. This is nice, being able to just kind of just run around after having a hectic introduction. There's the music doing that thing again. It sounds like a Vangelis soundtrack, which fits right now. But it's so weird. It doesn't fit high fantasy, in my opinion. Barely legible note. Construct broke my leg. Veridan took a blade to the gut. We can hear them above us on the bridge. Once they leave, we'll make a break for it. They can't wait for us forever. Right? Wrong. Yeah, he's dead. I'm going to steal his money. Okay. This is a dead end? No? What? I don't know where to go. What are we supposed to do? Tracked quests. Let's go to our journal real quick and make sure we're tracking this quest. Because that should help. Yes, we are currently tracking it in Entropy's Grasp. So where on the map is that little emblem? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I'm trying to see if it's like other Bioware titles where you press like a key and it'll show you like the direction you're supposed to be going. Oops, nope, that's my weapon. There is a couple of ways to reach the same destination. Okay, well, that is good to know. Now, it does mean I will kind of have a little look around. Oh, okay, we're supposed to get up there somehow. So, presumably this is kind of the right way. Is this something we can climb? Oh, I don't think I was meant to do that, but I almost did. I want to see these two get up here. How do they get up? Oh, they're just going to go the normal way, but right now they're bugging out. Alright, no, they figured it out. Okay, so the AI is not terrible. I can foresee this is going to take a long time. This is why the rest of this series will not be a live stream. It'll just be a Let's Play, because I'm going to end up... These episodes are going to get to be like 5 hours long. Look at this. I just want to run around. I just want to be in this place. This is a really nice world they've built. I can understand why people like Dragon Age.
Demons!
Oh, bad guys!
Let's deal with them.
Alright, companion abilities. Here we go. Use tab and select a companion's ability. Each companion has their own special ability that can be selected from the wheel. Oh, yeah. Let's do it. It's weird that it's tab in most Mass Effect, in most Bioware titles like Mass Effect. It's shift. Okay, so that's on cooldown. Oh, is it a world cooldown? Ah, that sucks. Woo! Press N to show your current quests and any related. Oh, so that's the thing we were talking about earlier. Very Mass Effect 2 ways to command your team. So yeah, in Mass Effect you can open up the scroll wheel and then you can use Q and E usually on a target. So some kind of something like that.
Any ideas on what the artifact we're looking for might be?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
Alright. Then let's look. There's not a moment to lose.
I don't usually see elven ruins that haven't been picked over.
Ooh.
Not many.
Equipment. Nice.
Many people come this far into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers, mostly.
And people trying to save the world, apparently.
Do you know what this place was?
Oh, I like these things.
Could have been a temple, could have been where they stored food. But judging by the sentinels, it's probably something important.
Ah, man, I'm telling you now. If the first 3 hours of Mass Effect 5 are like this, then I'm gonna be happy. That fire, oh my god, that is such a good fire effect. Maybe I just don't play enough games. Like most modern day games like this. I like the way Baldur's Gate 3 looks, obviously, but I don't know. I kind of think I'm enjoying the way this game looks more. Baldur's Gate 3 is much more photorealistic, I'll give it that.
Is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside.
Yeah, I'm not digging this character right now. Balara, is that her name? Help Balara deactivate the artifact, yes. Damn, look at that. That lighting. Those sun glares. Those are just mind-boggling. They look more real than real-life sun glares. Entering new area. Ruins approach. It's a very unoriginal name. You know, I could just sit and watch this waterfall all day. Alas, I cannot do that with my time.
No way across.
That's not a very compelling live stream, is it?
jump.
Man watches waterfall for 2
beneath the
hours.
bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
Power crystal. It's right there. Well, that was convenient.
Bring it over here and slot it in. And there we go. Easy.
Wow, isn't that something?
It's definitely a little bit more straightforward than
resonance
dealing with the
amplifier.
remnant
It's drawing
artifacts in
magic
Mass
from
Effect
the ring
Andromeda.
temple to this area. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path. But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
What does she want me to do? Valera can use this. There we go. I figured it out, team. Oh, I tell you, this wig is getting really uncomfortable. Oh, we've got an attack warning. It's the old music kicks in and tells us that we're in combat. Oldest trick in the gaming book. An indicator around your head will flash when there's an incoming melee attack. Dodge or defend.
Company, get ready.
Oh god, I just hit Nev by accident. Good thing there's no friendly fire. I think we need a heal, don't we? Let's get a heal off, lady. And I want to see what Icebreaker looks like this time.
Got us at range. Got us from a distance.
Oh yeah, this combat is nice and smooth. I like that.
About to have a problem.
Drop kick. I might need to increase the difficulty just a tad. It doesn't feel very challenging. It's fun, but I think I need to up the difficulty. As I mentioned, I usually like do Let's Plays and streams on normal difficulty, just so that it doesn't become a frustrating experience for me or the viewer. But this is really easy.
That should be clear ahead.
Alright, KOTOR review skills. Let's get some upgrades. What do we got over here? This is Greater Passive Rancor. Rage takes 50% longer to begin to decay. Oh, I like that one. I need that. Can I not get it though? Is it worth too many points? Oh no, there we are. Sweet. That's going to be very helpful. This is different. Now we can equip things. Do we have other abilities that I can use? I still only have that drop kick ability, which is a damn good ability to have if it's the only one you're going to have. Do I have a helm yet? No. Do I have anything? I kind of feel silly walking around barefoot like that. Something tells me this thing, the light armor I'm wearing, is not really good for me. It just has higher stats because this is the basic standard equipment I come with. But I should probably just wear that for now. Also, what was I just saying? We're gonna up the difficulty. Gameplay. So let's try Underdog. Let's see how that affects things. Whoops. Hey, you little burrowing burrower. Let's go, guys. Oh, but like, I want to go that way too. That looks so inviting, but I feel like this is where we're supposed to go, though. Am I supposed to attack him or no? I'm gonna do anyway. Oh, never mind. That's unfortunate. I can't like stealth attack him. Oh, this is another boss. So Icebreaker on you and Fade Bolts. Oh, that was nice.
But watch out. Whenever you see one,
just leveled up
there's
as well.
more nearby.
No, no points. Very odd.
Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Anything here that can help you piece together what exactly that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
I do like the squad banter, them talking, especially when it comes to developing like story beats. It's nice for the main character to just be, you know, main charactering, doing his own thing. Shield bash takes it down faster. That's my that one, right?
I'm ready.
Right now, I'm just trying to find a good balance in the difficulty because, as I mentioned, like playing on normal was just way too easy. All right, friendlies, I guess. Oh, never mind.
It means I was wrong.
Right about what?
Check out where we are. It's an armory. And I think I know what the artifact is.
Done.
That's a good little combo. Oh shit. We got two of them.
Behind you.
There we go. Ah! I almost missed. I'm almost dead too. Oh, bash is Y. Oh wait, hold on, no. On the Series X, you don't know on the computer. Alright. I'm sure we'll find out. We need some healing. Why just do that? Button mashing on a keyboard sucks sometimes. So this is more challenging, I'll give it that. Oh man, that is tough. Yeah, I'm so dead. Oh! Run away! Get him, Nev!
Got you covered.
I need help. It's funny, I'm the tank. I'm supposed to be the one taking all the damage. But I am almost dead, so we need to not do that. Heal me! I need more healing. Yeah. I found a decent balance with the difficulty for now, I think, with Underdog. Because that was tough.
Made it through.
I also still need to kind of figure out how to play.
So if this is an armory, what sort of artifact are we finding? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
What?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Ancient elves use them to store knowledge and to help them dream.
Damn. That is something. It kind of reminds me of Dalaran from World of Warcraft. Yeah, I gotta start using that more, hey? Also, let's try to see if we can figure out what bash is. So F is jump, I know that much. Maybe we don't have that ability yet? Oh, I found my hotkeys though. Left control 1, 2 will do 1, 2, 3 will do Nev's abilities. 4, 5, 6 will do her abilities. I forgot her name. Man, that's how much I don't like her. She's so unmemorable. And also the character names don't come up, do they? Usually in a Bioware game, you know, you bring the scroll wheel up and whatnot. It usually has like the character names or something. Oh, Belara. Yeah, that's a name. I remember now. Oh man, the sound design's gorgeous. They're using a bird sound in the background, which is a bird that we have very often in Edmonton. Man, bro's just having a meal. No need to fight. Let him be.
Darkspawn.
Never mind. Bad guys. I get it. Oh. I can switch to my two-handed weapon as well, which I'm supposed to be using realistically, given the weapon special, the warrior specialization that I chose. Whoa! Ho, ho.
Darkspawn.
Take some of that.
I never would have believed it until today.
Oh, really? I imagine it's a very different experience. I haven't console gamed in so long. I started PC gaming back in 2020, and I just haven't looked back. The only console I have right now is an Xbox One.
We've got your back.
So, what? She wants to tinker with it.
Sure thing.
Go tinker. Enemies around. Oh, what? It fell off the edge. That's a bug, kind of.
To the left! Watch yourself!
I've never seen Darkspawn this deep into Arlothan Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
Could the Elven gods be commanding the Darkspawn? Solus did say they were blighted.
You saw those Darkspawn, though? Something was different about them.
And we'll stop them. Once we get out of this bubble.
Right. Let's get to that central temple.
I'm guessing what she was suggesting there is something that seasoned Dragon Age veterans would know and understand, because they just look like zombies to me. Oh, we got like a gun turret segment. Aim the ballista using the mouse and press left button to fire an explosive bolt. Taking damage will knock you from... Okay, what am I shooting at? Oh.
More Darkspawn, right where you broke that wall.
This is so Bioware. This is like Knights of the Old Republic 2. Even the first one as well. Whoops. Now's a good time to put down the disclaimer that I'm not very good at video games. I'm just a video game enjoyer. Okay, can we get out of this thing? How do we exit? I need a better two-handed weapon than this. Oh! That's what those are. I just blew it up for no reason. No friendly fire, that's nice. I love that drop kick move. That was a fun encounter. Yeah, combat's not getting stale at all yet. It's pretty good, pretty rewarding experience.
Should be the last one.
We're gonna need some more healing
Fingers
potions.
crossed.
Ew, what's that? The flood. Give me a potion. Did I pick that one up? I did. Oh, I tell you what, we're probably going to last long enough in this stream as far as I can hack and deal with having this wig on. Although I might just take it off too. That would be the reasonable choice. It is also getting kind of late. And my phone is dead. Not that that's important, but... The preliminary thoughts on this game bode very well in favor of me enjoying it. If it's a type of game that I am willing to just keep playing and playing and playing without... Oh, God, heal. Without, you know, stopping. And that's a good indicator that it's a decent game. Okay, we need to get these two into some combo scenarios. Let's see what happens there. Alright. Just dodge. Fast as fuck. Oh, I didn't. I almost got hit that time. It's actually relatively easy to dodge these hits.
The last barrier's down. We're close. I can feel it.
Okay, we gotta get over there somehow. Follow me, ladies!
Have you noticed something about the blight?
Yeah,
Where it
it's
is?
disgusting.
I mean, it's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic.
I'll take your word for it. I just want to go up to her and be like, how would I have noticed that? Have you looked at me? Do you see the big giant wooden mallet on my back? Do I look like the kind of guy who would know those sorts of things? Do you know what I hadn't considered? She's not talking to me at all. She's talking to Nev. It's like, yeah, mind your own business. I'm talking to the one wearing the mortarboard on her head. She's the intelligent one. Why would it tell you any of this? Oh wait, did I miss something over here though before we move on? I must explore every nook and cranny. Look, there might be loot in this corner over here. What if there's a sword I can use? Break all the containers. Oh, aha! I knew I should be doing that. A cracked scroll. The stench of decay fills the air. The Evanuris now wield power beyond anything ever seen. Their magic is fueled by corruption and death, and creeps even now into the stones. We cannot outlast this siege. I only just now realized I can break those things. Damn. Well, gonna have to have another playthrough. And I like Rook. He's just reckless abandon. You guys did not need to come across. You risked your lives for no reason. Oh, I've already read that. The temptation to loot is just too high.
If that building's what I think it is, then the alignment means...
See, look, she's not talking to me.
here.
She's talking to Nev.
This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
Oh, never mind.
The archive spirit.
She's talking to me this
or
time.
as the ancient elves called it, the Nodus Derthalin. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
Why is it called that?
I don't know, actually. The notes were never very clear on that, but I plan to find out.
The process of coming up with names for fantasy is like, it must just be a fun situation in the writer's room. Just sat around. Nardus Dotholin. Yeah, what's that? I don't know. Some thing, a place.
Ahead.
The inner sanctum. We're getting closer.
Oh, I actually went into combat with barely any health. Pelara, do your thing. I could just roll into the barrels. That's good to know, actually. Save up my energy and my rage or whatever. Almost, okay. Ah! I gotta dodge. Oh, we got some acolyte dudes, demon thingies. I want to drop kick him off the edge of that cliff so bad. Didn't have enough rage though. Guys, you gotta help. Oh, I'm almost dead. Whew, that was close. Yo, that was dope. Oh, we got these demon dudes. I need healing there. Okay, we're running pretty low here. We've got to be careful. I like how Nev just ends up tanking. Oh, shoot. That wasn't good. We need something, some healing. Where can we get healing potions from? It's like, now's not the time, Rook. What are you doing? Okay, this is not going to go well. Ah! I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh, 2 seconds. Oh, man, that was close. Oh, man. Drop kick. There we go. Needed that. Really needed that. I'm desperately looking for healing potion if anybody's wondering what the hell I'm doing. Although I can just run around long enough for Belara's cooldown to hit, and then we should be fine. Can't catch me! Can't catch me! Idiot! Oh my god, that hit! He keeps getting me with something. Oh, that's what keeps getting me. I see. Just run around again until Belara can heal. There, that thing is what keeps getting me. Alright, do your thing. This should be enough now. Oh, that went right through him. My Captain America shield is useless against him. Never mind, that actually worked out nicely. Get him, Nev! Oh no, she's on cooldown. It's actually really difficult to avoid this guy's hits. Or it was. I think I figured out his pattern now, slightly. Man, it's so janky, though, with the camera right now. I'm sorry if I'm making anybody sick. Almost got me there, bud. Probably should have been using my sword and shield for this fight, to be honest. Oh no! I thought I might have had him. Oh crap! Leave me alone! Kill them! They're the ones you want! Oh my god. Woo! Can I crouch? I can't crouch! Bioware. You've robbed my ability to teabag this boss.
Looks like this door is going to need a second power crystal.
Then let's go find one.
The most convoluted door switch in the world. Why is it not opening? What are we doing? Oh, we got two. Where's the other one? Or not? What am I doing wrong? Oh, I see, I see. There's one over there. That was not the way in. How do I knock this wall down? Unless, aha. I figured it out, I think. I'm gonna take this one.
There has to be another one of those power crystals around here
Yeah,
somewhere.
no shit, Bellara. Put it on there, right? And then... presumably, we've kind of hit a dead end. Oh, there we go. Haha! I knew there was going to be one of these things around. Light bars can impede progress. Search there with an explosive. Yeah, okay.
I bet we could use it to break through that wall.
That wasn't the one I shot at. Like, I shot at that one, and then that one exploded. Thanks, Ed. Now we got to make sure we take this one back first. Come with me, strange floating obelisk of unlocking. Loot! Gold bead. It's valuable. Valuable item. Ooh, it's almost 11 my time.
We did it.
We will definitely get to the end of this mission. I believe. Who knows? We could be at this for another 2 hours for all I know. But I am going to make a quick save here. Because I keep forgetting to save. Yeah, whatever. Save 2 works for me. Oh, nope, I didn't even name it. It's just save blank.
Is the Nautis Stalin? I have so many questions for it.
Oh my
You're
god.
going to ask it questions?
I'm not liking this character. I'm sorry if anybody loves her.
You'll see.
She's too PB-esque, you know, and I like PB. I've said it already before on the stream, but she's just gnawing on me. I hope she improves. I hope something happens that endears her to me. Oh, thank you. We need this. Cutscene.
Okay, here it is. The Nautis Thalin.
So we take it and we're good.
Every
right?
time she says
We can
that
head
word.
back.
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
As if darkspawn demons and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
What's tricky about it? Seems pretty easy to me so far.
What do you mean by tricky exactly?
If I remove the artifact the way I'd usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlethan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go. The way the magic is pulsing, I've never seen this before. It's almost like it's breathing.
I love the creature designs in this world. Check out this thing. Holy shit. That is metal.
That's an ogre.
If you say so. Looks like something out of a Morbid Angel album. Alright, we're gonna have to be really careful. Ah! Oh my god! I was like, we're gonna have to be really careful. Immediately gets hit. Oh. Okay, that's it. game's done. Finished. Save right here. Never coming down to this screen ever again. Oh my god. Alright, so he has a horrible jump move that I want to stay away from. And he's going to throw shit at me. Ah! Oh, he does 3 hits. I thought it was only 2. That was close. That's 2. Okay. Do the thing, Neb. I'm waiting for him. There he goes. Two, and then 3. There we go. Oh crap! I got hit. Ah! Oh, I kicked him right in the balls. He's gonna take that personally. Man, this is a tough fight. What do we do, girls? So that one he does 2 hits. Oh god, I ran into that little pedestal. And then that one is 2 hits. This is 3 hits, I believe. 2. Nope. This one he's gonna jump at me though. I got that one figured out at least. Let's slow him down a little bit here and see if we can get some hits on him. Good use, Nev. Nicely done. Oh, he's gonna come. That's personal. I love that Captain America animation. Fortunately, he's nice and slow. Belara, get him with that thing. Okay, he's pretty predictable now, all things considered. That's the 3 one there, okay. And then he's gonna get me again. That was close. Oh shoot! Ah! Should have seen that coming. What do we got, girls? Cool down, not gonna be visible now. Sorry, I'm playing like a 3-year-old at the moment. There we go. It's not really doing a lot to him. It's actually better, I think, slowing him down and then getting some... Oh, crap! Ah, I'm gonna get hit. That was close. Get out of the way! Get out of the way! It's coming. Oh, drop kick! Drop kick! Right to the dick! Oh, what's this? Ultimate ability. Press 4 to use your ultimate ability. Build your ultimate meter by damaging enemies. Once full, press 4 to unleash a devastating ultimate ability. That looked like a wrestling move. That was a fun fight.
Well, wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today. Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world.
Oh, you ruined it.
Just one of those days.
She finally said something funny, but then she went on too long.
Okay.
If she'd have just stopped after saying, "Oh, I wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today," that would have been so much cooler.
Okay, okay. There we go. Ooh. No. That's good. I think. Oh.
What does that crystal do?
Keeps the artifact powered. Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work, thousands of years later. Oh. No, you don't.
Sulanan, Vir Sulevanan, and Asal Dirthara.
Well then.
I am the Nadas Dirthalan.
Right. I have questions.
I am the Nadas Dirthalan. What do you...
Okay, so much for that.
Guess it's broken like the rest of the artifacts.
It isn't just any artifact. That's the Nadas Dirthalan.
Oh, you keep saying that.
Spirit. And it does work. Or will, at least. Its crystal is broken. I guess maybe the blight threw its resonance off somehow. But I should be able to fix it. It's kind of my thing, fixing magical stuff. Strife and Irulan will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veilgjumper camp.
No time like the present, or I guess we can look around. Yeah, that boss fight was really cool. I guess I'm just going to complete this first hexagon. I use the shield volley a lot, so we might as well upgrade that. That's all we've got for now. Companions. Okay, we can now do stuff for our companions. Empty keepsake. Weird word to speak. Oh, I can actually upgrade Harding even though she's not here. That's a good feature. I'm using this a lot, so we're going to want to upgrade that as soon as we get the ability to. Oh. My bad. Oh, no. I'll keep that one. We got no new equipment for any of these girls. At some point, we're gonna have to start getting gear, guys. Veilgjumper mage. Points available. Here we go. Replenish cooldown duration. Yes, bring that down, please. And just she's my healer, so I'm just gonna put points into that for now. She has no points. She has 0 points too. Alright, so it was just Bellara who we were going to level up. Is there anything I can give Nev? Different armor? I guess not for now. I thought it was a crate, sorry. Alright, I guess we go back. Stand in front of her, damn it. There we go.
Ready to go?
I am also getting tired, so it is probably almost quitting time. Yep, let's go.
Right. Let's get moving.
As I drink more Pepsi.
Come on. I'll show you the way to the Veilgjumper camp.
11 wounded, 16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing.
Thanks so much, Ed, for popping in. It's been a delight having you.
Whatever's going on out there, it's
Have a good night. I'm probably done as well right after this.
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough. You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlethan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Dirthalan.
Wait, you found the Nodus Dirthalan? The archive spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
The Dalish are priority. Too bad it's broken. We know enough. The Dalish are the priority. Gotta be serious when we need to
broken. Won't tell us anything. But that doesn't matter. Any Dalish settlements we can save, we should.
So far, we've been lucky and arrived just in time. But given how fast these Darkspawn are moving, it's only a matter of time till our luck runs out.
Well, it hasn't run out yet. So let's stretch it until it breaks.
If we could predict where they'd strike next, we might get ahead of them. But so far, they've been unpredictable.
Which leaves us with what?
Demeter's crossing.
What?
Irulan and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demeter's crossing. We could go check it out. The 3 of us, I mean.
You mean 4? You're not leaving me behind.
You were just wounded. We can...
You'll have to tie me up to keep me here.
I don't know what you're going to find there, Rook. Likely nothing good. But you'd be saving people. And it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demeter's crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Watch your back out there. And good luck.
Alrighty. Yeah, we'll probably call it there. I would have liked to have gone back to the Fade before we did, but this is as good a place as any to call it. Quest complete. In Entropy's grasp, with the team's help, Bellara disabled the artifact and freed them from the Veil Bubble. She's also uncovered an ancient repository of elven knowledge, the Nodus Dirthalan. While Bellara intends to unlock its secrets, she has joined the team as they search for the escaped elven gods. Good stuff.
Okay, we'll need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
Well, for now, Bellara, we're going to save it. Yeah, I'm liking it. It's pretty good so far, if you ask me. It's not like spectacular by any stretch, but I've had a really good time and the hours have just melted by, so I think my only main criticisms, as I say, was the music was a bit strange. I do feel like the pacing is a little off sometimes between the story and the action, and I don't like this character, Bellara. Her dialogue is grating on me at the moment. I think we're going to call it there. It's been lovely having you all here, and I don't know when the next live stream will be. I'm going to go pick that winner and just email them directly. Sorry, I've already picked the winner. Going to go email them directly, seeing as how they did not pop into the stream to claim their prize. They have 7 days to claim it. If they don't, I guess we'll roll the giveaway again. We'll pick another winner. But it has been excellent. I think the next time we go live for a live stream will be to celebrate reaching 1,000 subscribers, which we're getting ever closer and closer to. I hesitate to check now because we were at 94. I think we lost some along the way, but that's how it works. That's the grind of YouTube. That's the grind of content creation. It's been magnificent. Episode 2 will be coming at you as maybe a premiere, probably not. We'll see, but either way, it will not be a live. we might do a couple more lives here and there. And until next time, everybody, I have been Michael. Keela Salai, my friends. And until next time, I should go.